Hey, it's Tony talking car biz. Today we've got a new 2022 Toyota Tacoma SR trim with the SX package. Today's video we're going to go ahead and dive inside this one and check out all the interior features standard on the SR for 2022. Here we go. So let's start on the doorways here. They're really interesting the way they open up. It used to be called suicide doors back in the day. So it opens kind of like a clamshell on the access cab. On the driver's door, all black with the exception of the padded armrest, which is kind of this medium gray. One touch up on the power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, bottle holders down here in the door. There's a speaker in each door. If I swing around to the back door, you can see it's a half door. It too has a speaker. It has a pocket in there, no bottle holders in the seat. And you notice the back windows are privacy glass as well. Also notice the driver's seat belt is connected to the back door. You have to close the back door first, and then you can close the front door. The seat on the access cab or the SR package is a manual seat. It does have a height adjustment, so you turn this knob to raise and lower the seat. It does recline back. We do have a side impact airbag, a bucket seat with a height adjustable headrest. These are actually really comfortable, durable seats. And I like cloth seats for off-road driving because they tend to hold you in your seat a little better than a leather or a Soft-Tech fabric seat, so not as slippery. Up on the dashboard, there's 4 of these vents, 2 in the middle and 1 on each side, and they're omnidirectional, so you can turn them whatever you want, turn them off as well. Down here is our traction control off. And then down here is our automatic high beams on and off. So the headlights go up and down by themselves for high to low. There's a dead pedal down there, gas and brake. And here's your telescoping tilt steering wheel control as well. Let's go ahead and grab a seat. Behind the wheel on the Tacoma, regardless of the trim or the cab configuration, the front seat is always the same in terms of the amount of space. The access cab does not have, especially on the SR edition, does not have any chrome inside. I guess you could say it has a chrome ring down here, but other than that, it's all black. Very practical. Legroom is pretty nice. I've got the seat all the way back, so if you're a 6-footer, I think you'll be just fine behind the wheel of this. I wouldn't recommend sitting anybody behind you in the access cab if you got the seat all the way back, but for short rides, you might be okay. Steering wheel on the SR edition is vinyl. It's not leather wrapped. It's not heated. It does tilt and telescope. There is a driver's side airbag. In fact, if I pull this, you can see it goes in and out. There's controls here for your sound system, volume and stations, voice activation, Bluetooth connectivity for your smartphone. Over on this side, we've got controls for the information center. That's going to be up here in the gauge cluster. We'll take a look in a moment. And then down here, dynamic radar cruise control on and off, lane departure on and off, and your regular cruise control is down here to turn it on and off. The SR edition does not come with the smart keyless entry system, so a little bit of old school, but you do have remote keyless. You do have a panic button, but you have to put the key in to start it. So let's go ahead and do that. There you go. So we've got our tach and our temperature on the left, engine temperature I should say, and then we've got our speedometer and our gas gauge on the right. And then in the middle there's an information center which has outside temperature. You can also change your settings in terms of your pre-collision, your lane tracing. You also have, let me flip way back here. So that's where you would set up your preferences for that. And then we also have, let me pop back a screen or two, our digital speedometer. We have a fuel computer, or trip computer I should say. Let me just go down. There it is. So there's your fuel computer, your trip meters, all that are all there. So it might not show up all that great on camera. Stop by the dealership, give it a look, give it a listen, decide for yourself. Take a look at the stereo system. So this is the standard head unit on here. I'm just going to pop into the menu real quick. There is an audio menu, of course. There's a phone menu, a small app suite here. If we go over to the audio itself, we've got AM, FM, and Sirius satellite radio, Bluetooth connectivity as well, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Alexa compatible. It's a decent sound system. Has what, 4, I think maybe 6 speakers. Fairly adequate. If you're an audiophile, you're probably not going to enjoy it as much. As far as your automatic temperature control, what's interesting is this is the entry-level Tacoma, but it does have dual automatic temperature control, front driver and front passenger temperature settings. I find that to be interesting on a base, quote-unquote, base model. Rear window defrost is here, and then heated outside mirrors are right here, so you push this button and it'll get the ice and snow off of your outside mirrors. A lot of great standard features, and again, this is the entry-level SR package. Here's our 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive selector. Down below here we've got our electronic transfer case here, on and off, USB power outlet, a 12-volt outlet right there. I want to show you the backup camera, so I'll go ahead and switch this into reverse, and there's the backup camera. It does not have path projection, but it is quite large and easy to see. And then as we move back down here, we've got a storage cubby, 2 cup holders, of course our transmission selector, storage cubby here, another cup holder, and then our parking brake is going to be right here, which comes in really handy for off-road driving. Sometimes you'd like to manually control your rear brakes, and that'll help you do that. Padded armrest, big enough for 2 arms. Storage underneath here, and then there's 2 USB ports down there. I don't know if you can see them. There's a USB-C and a standard USB down there. They are backlit. I can see them from here, but my camera just can't get to the right angle. Here's your passenger seat, same as the driver's seat. There is a passenger assist grip up here, makes it easy to get in and out. Same configuration on the door with the bottle holders and the speakers and such. Locking glove box and owner's manuals. Not all Toyotas have a locking glove box, so that's a nice added benefit. The visors don't have mirrors on them, but they do extend out like so. And then overhead we've got our lights, overhead lights. We've got Safety Connect to get roadside assistance, push that button. And then we do have a place right here for our sunglasses, and our rearview mirror is old school with no garage door openers on the SR package. So it really covers all the basics quite well, and it is the entry level with a lot of upgraded features in terms of safety features and automatic temperature control and keyless entry, so a lot of great safety features and convenience features even on this standard edition. Diving into the back seat, it is a very practical seat. I don't think you're going to have people riding back here full time. It's good for little ones. You can see the leg room is marginal in the back seats, but there is a place that you can connect your child safety seats back here. So in a pinch, if you need extra seating, this is going to work well for you. There is a pocket on the back of the passenger seat. There's no pocket here. Cup holders, no place to plug anything in, little storage down there. There's only 2 seat belts in the back. These seats do pop up really easily though and get up out of the way, so if you don't need them, they're stowed out of the way like that. And then you see there is some storage underneath here on both sides. On that side over there you find the tool kit. Over here it's storage, and it does come with the tie-down cleats for the trunk. This is not lockable storage, but it is nice to have a little extra storage to get things out of sight and out of mind. There also is coat hooks back here. This is how you open up the rear window there as well. And then there is a light, overhead dome light as well. So it just really covers the basics quite well. I would say this is more of a 2 adult vehicle with room for 4 in a pinch. So that's your interior overview on this 2022 Tacoma Access Cab. This is an SR Access Cab SX package, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the descriptions, and I'll do my best to answer them. This is Tony, Talking Car Biz. Thanks for watching.